Yo, what's up, everyone? My name is Brian Blumenfeld. I'm from San Francisco. I'm at Teachers Crypto on Twitter. I'm also at Proton_News. Today's the 7th episode of Proton News Network, PNN. Today's episode is called Get Ready to Loan. Proton Loan has launched, plus new NFT Marketplace. The Proton ecosystem continues to grow. And I'm doing a really cool giveaway where I'm giving away these 6 NFTs featured at the bottom of the screen, plus the number one person selected will also receive a 2,000 XPR, so 6 people will get a free NFT, and the number one person selected will get 2,000 XPR plus this NFT. And I'm going to go over the current prices, significant account growth. There's over $2.5 million in NFT sales. Proton Loan has officially launched. Official tweets from Marshall, Will, Proton, and the Metal team. Important Proton community tweets, plus Captain Crypto is doing a huge giveaway of 50,000 XPR. There's a new NFT market on the Proton blockchain called ProNFT.Market. I did a fantastic interview with at Kostiner_Art. That's his name on Twitter. We did the interview on YouTube. I hope everyone checks it out. There's a really cool update from Pixel Heroes, and some significant updates from Proton Mint as well. I hope everyone sticks around throughout the entire episode, and I hope you guys are enjoying Proton News Network. Here's information about the giveaway. You're just going to have to retweet the pinned tweet on at Proton_News, comment your Proton wallet name, and tag 3 friends on the Twitter pinned tweet, and then just watch this video, like it, and subscribe on YouTube. And that's pretty much it. And you have the chance of winning one of these 6 NFTs, and the number one person selected will also get this NFT plus 2,000 XPR. There's over 186,000 accounts now on Proton. There's over $2.5 million in sales on the NFT marketplaces. And Proton Loan has officially launched, and there's almost $10 million in US dollar value in total value of loans on the marketplace right now, which is very impressive. The price of all crypto has gone down because Bitcoin has gone down, and that controls the crypto markets. And so great buying opportunities out there. Proton actually went below a penny. I thought that was a screaming buy. Right now it's at 1.025 cents. Metal's at $1.43. Loan is at 0.00033. Mint is at 0.00156. And here's what you see when you go to protonloan.com. So it says, get ready to loan. No gas fees, instant transactions, and one of the easiest ways to earn interest on your crypto. Welcome to loan. And here's the markets. And so they have Bitcoin. It's actually wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped Ethereum, Proton, wrapped Metal, so XMT, XUSDC, and they've added Doge. And it's a really simple to use marketplace, and there's fantastic documentation on the website. We went over that in the last video on Proton News Network episode number 6. So if you guys didn't check that out, you can go back and watch that. We kind of go over the document. Here's a new ad
DeFi
for Proton Loan.
Decentralized finance. The clear cut.
So
No
you can see what Will's
asked.
been up to. He's been
Future
working
of
hard.
finance.
Sounds like Marshall's narrating.
The future where you have the control on how your digital assets are put to work. But with expensive fees, slow transaction speeds, and confusing platforms, the future used to seem like a dream in the distance. Until now. Proton Loan lets you lend and borrow every major crypto asset on one blockchain. A blockchain built for speed, usability, and most importantly, built without fees. DeFi is the future, but we call it
Profi.
pro community, pro speed, pro-compliance, Proton.
So amazing ad. Pro community, pro speed, pro compliance, Proton. World meet at Proton Loan. So I hope you guys are following at Proton Loan on Twitter, and you can go to protonloan.com and start your DeFi journey. The Proton ecosystem just grew in a major way. Loan is now available to swap and farm on protonswap.com. So they've just added liquidity on Proton Swap for loan, and you can also farm it. So you can pair it with, I think, USDC and as well as XPR, and you can receive loan rewards for providing liquidity on the swap site. So it says swap your crypto for loan without paying gas fees, earn interest by yield farming it, putting it to work.
DeFi.
Sorry about that. Putting it to work for you. Enjoy everything that Proton has to offer. And then on January 20th, Proton's official Twitter announced it's here. Proton Loan is now live. Now everyone can experience the power of Proton and lend or borrow cryptocurrencies against multiple blockchains without ever having to worry about gas fees. Welcome to Profi. And Marshall writes a tweet, at Dogecoin gets its first DeFi native gasless, feeless, multi-chain lending platform on Proton Loan. Earn over 60% APY to loan your Doge. Frankie.xpr writes, I borrowed Doge today on Proton Loan lending protocol, and I'm being rewarded with loan to do it. Love the APYs. Borrowing and lending crypto is so simple on Proton. I'm blown away. And it really is. It's really amazing. And Taylor.xpr, he writes, added exactly 6 Ethereum to protonloan.com about 20 hours ago when the platform launched. I'm very impressed. Go check it out if you want to generate interest on your collateral while also generating rewards in loan. Great job, Proton team. And he hashtags cross-chain lending, XPR, and Metal. And this is his account. So he has 100% health and deposits, and he's getting rewards. It's really amazing. And Marshall writes, Proton Loan is the new DeFi king in town. Anyone else earning 36% plus APR on USDC? So I don't think so. The first native Proton's official Twitter writes, the first native DeFi platform for Dogecoin is ready for you. At Proton Loan lets you earn interest through lending and borrowing Doge and other cryptocurrencies, unlocking a new way to put your crypto to work for you. Wow, very exciting. Wow, very excite such Proton. And here's an official tweet from MetalPay. Which MetalPay feature is your favorite? Unique account / routing numbers for direct deposits, FDIC insured cash wallets, 0% fees for crypto transactions when you have 10,000 metal, free crypto and cash payments to other MetalPay users. Something else. So MetalPay is just fantastic. I always recommend it to people, and looking forward to more states and countries being added. Marshall writes a tweet, and it's in response to Hayden.eth, who writes, this week at JP Morgan, at Chase, closed my bank accounts with no notice or explanation. I know many individuals and companies who have been similarly targeted simply for working in the crypto industry. Thanks for making it personal. And Marshall retweets and quotes, and he adds this. This is why I'm building First Blockchain Bank. Imagine a bank that not only tolerates cryptocurrency, but welcomes the amazing people and businesses growing the future of finance. It pays to be first. And so Marshall and the team are really pioneering, and we're really looking forward to First Blockchain Bank being launched and being able to use crypto-friendly banking institution that works extremely well with Proton. And wondering how to get started and mint NFTs on Proton? Get webauth.com wallet. Create a Proton account. Explore NFT marketplaces like protonmint.com, glbdex.com, or ProNFT.Market. Create NFTs. And GLBDX is a platform that you're able to make 3D NFTs on Proton's blockchain with, which is really neat. And here's another official tweet from Proton. It's got a thumbs down. Other chains, high minting fees, high gas fees, take several minutes to complete the transactions. Thumbs up, Proton chain. Mint the first 10 NFTs for free and just a few cents to mint after. No gas fees, instant transactions. Proton is made for NFTs. And then Marshall writes a tweet here, if you know, you know. And then it's the handshake sign and then the loan token symbol. And Proton's official Twitter writes, good morning. Did you know that all the NFT creators get to mint their first 10 NFTs for free on the Proton blockchain, on Proton chain? Yeah, that's Proton for you and for everyone. Not to mention there are no gas fees to buy NFTs on Proton. And then here's another tweet. It says, download the new webauth.com wallet to experience the power of Proton and get started with Web3. And so I hope everyone already has a Proton account and a webauth.com account as well, or wallet, and is using the app because it's really just truly amazing. Here's Proton's Twitter. They write, a broken heart. NFT floor prices on other chains. The lowest price at which an NFT can be bought, plus high gas fees. And heart, like a purple heart, and it says NFT floor price on Proton, just the lowest price at which an NFT can be bought because Proton has no gas fees. And to explain this a little further, like NFT projects can really die on other blockchains because, like Ethereum, for example, the gas fees are so high that you may not want to buy an NFT if it's $10 on there because it costs anywhere from like $50 to $200 to end up buying that NFT for gas fees. So it's just it's a killer. And Proton, all NFTs can rise organically, and people don't need to worry about high gas fees in the equation, which is just gigantic. As a collector and an NFT investor, not having to worry about gas fees is just huge. And here's a tweet from Proton. It writes, 2020 was the year of DeFi. 2021 was the year of NFTs. 2022 is the year of Web3. And Web3 starts on Proton chain. And here's a really amazing campaign that Proton's doing right now. And they write here on their Twitter, Billboard in the metaverse. Yes, you heard it right. Our Proton Billboard is now live in the real world, which you guys saw on slide 2 when I was doing the introduction, which is in Oakland, and near the Bay Bridge, and the Web3 world as well. So it's also in the metaverse. And you can refer a company that completes a successful partnership with Proton, and you'll receive a Proton Billboard NFT plus $5,000 worth of Proton. And you can find out more about this campaign on their official website, protonchain.com, and just go to their blog. And this is a really cool partnership with TaxBit. So filing taxes with cryptocurrency can be confusing and exhausting. Not anymore for Proton users, also MetalPay users. They made a partnership with MetalPay as well. We are delighted to announce our partnership with TaxBit to offer free crypto tax computations and make crypto tax reporting easy. More on the partnership. So you can go to their blog and read more about it. And Marshall has a tweet here that says, what coins do you want to see next on Proton Loan? And I hope people are engaging on this tweet and making suggestions, because I know the team listens and hears the community's wants and needs. And Proton Loan is just launched, and so we're looking forward to more coins being added and more users coming because more coins will be added. So Proton's official Twitter writes, "You can expect to see more information about how this will work and how to receive your free Proton crypto tax report through TaxBit as we get closer to the 2020 tax season." So they'll be updating us in the near future as we get closer to tax time. Proton's official Twitter writes, "This guy gets it. Proton XPR will be at the forefront, leading the mass adoption of crypto." Mr. Brassic writes, "Finally had the chance to set up my dad with a Proton Web Auth wallet account whilst the prices are this juicy. Mass adoption is coming, and Proton or XPR and Loan will be at the forefront of it." And here's Will's Twitter, at Will R. Cleaver. "Behind the scenes, interesting fact, the same team who made the Proton Loan Cadet also made the champagne bottles Max and Lewis had on the podium at this year's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at the Formula One event." And so here's this big Proton Loan Cadet that they've built. And here's more on that. "I'll miss these sunrises. See ya, Dubai. I wonder where this guy is going next. Loan plus Proton Loan." And it's this beautiful sunset or sunrise in Dubai, where Will lives currently. And Will writes, "Now you know what," I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his full name, but I call him Rafa, "was helping with. The Proton Loan Cadet is very real. NFT minted on Proton Market. All proceeds will be sent to Rafa, only 50 available." So here's Rafa with this Proton Loan Cadet. And Marshall writes a tweet here. It says, "Don't be like this guy. Use Proton Loan where transactions are fast, free, scalable, and most importantly, decentralized." And Ryan Berkmans writes, "Last night in the Discord, this guy is panicking trying to top up his Solana-based margin account. I see him post several times over about an hour. He's begging and slamming transactions through on his wallet. Solana wouldn't process them at any fee. He got liquidated. Truly sad. Not okay." So other platforms are just not user-friendly like Proton and Proton Loan. And these are these great graphics made by our community members. This one's made by @ProtonPunk, and this one's made by Proton Army. And they're very useful in helping explain the advantages of Proton as the payment blockchain. And then this is a great graphic of Proton, infographic of Proton Loan versus Aave. And obviously Proton Loan is so much better and has all these advantages that Aave doesn't. And so we're looking forward to watching Proton Loan eat away at Aave business, because it's so much easier and better, and there's no gas fees and all the advantages that infographic just mentioned. And here's a community member, Jimmy. He writes, "Perks of being in the XPR community: zero gas transactions, cheap NFTs, wonderful community, lots of real giveaways, and just awesome." Here's a tweet from Proton Road. "Solana friends, come try Proton. We have instant and free transactions." And he's promoting his NFT marketplace, this ProNFT.Market. There's also two others, GLBDX and Proton Mint. And there's decentralized multi-chain asset lending Proton, stake and farm, mobile wallet app, web auth app, DEX, swap, so decentralized exchange swap, and @name wallet addresses, plus much more. And then when Lambo writes, what's next for XPR, fiat integration? And Marshall writes, yes, sir. And so that's really exciting. And Proton Road writes here, look at all the tweets that the newcomers to Proton or to XPR Proton make about Proton. It's pretty much always about the Proton community first. We really are a special community. And I kind of want to mention something real quick. I just want to make sure that our community stays positive, and I'm thrilled that there's multiple NFT marketplaces that exist, and I hope that they can all be competitive in a positive way and just try to uplift our community and not compete against each other, because we all win. You know, the whole Proton ecosystem wins as these different platforms improve their platforms. So we're very grateful that there's all this innovation going on, but we want to keep the community in always positive. So just no remarks about putting others down, I think, is a general good rule on the Proton Twitter sphere. So just wanted to mention that. Big City Crypto is a big influencer. He writes, XPR is the most exciting project out there. And Paul writes, you can log in and get a loan in under 30 seconds with protonloan.com, all thanks to Proton, WebAuth, Proton Loan. DeFi has never been easier. And dngr.xpr writes, wow, in under a week, Proton Loan already has over 9 million in the coffers. Loan is shaping up to be a powerhouse in the DeFi game. Profi on the Proton chain is the simplest lending platform out there. And that's really true. And I wanted to say a special thank you to Steven at StevenXPR. He wrote, this guy needs more likes / retweets, 3,000 XPR giveaway. Come on, guys. Thanks for the chance. And it was a recent giveaway I was doing for an interview I did with at Kostiner_Art. And, you know, I didn't get as many views on YouTube as I was hoping, but everyone who seemed to have watched really appreciated it, and we've been getting a lot of positive feedback, which is very encouraging about the interview. And here's a comment. It says, awesome art, something special. And Hathor Kid writes, just helped a friend set up their wallet and sent some XPR. She was amazed with the transaction speed and zero gas. She said she's leaving Solana. And he sent $12 to Rose, so 1,200 XPR. That's very nice of him. And Hunter was, I was walking outside and some guy had an NFT on his car in Dubai, and I saw some people taking pictures of it. It turns out they owned NFTs too. I had to introduce them to Proton and Phoenix. For me, wrapped coins and the wallet is the easiest welcome to new coiners. And he sent this person around $20 of wrapped Bitcoin. And you could do that with no gas fees, which is incredible. And here's more tweets from Hunter. When CryptFinex XPR are massive and merch is being sold all over the world, you get royalties for life every time one Fennec is sold anywhere in the world. Endless possibilities. Only 938 Fennecs will exist. Hunter writes, always lovely meeting Will R. Cleaver. Such a great guy with a great vision. Also the first person from the Proton community to rep CryptFinex merch. And then you can go to cryptfinex.net. All Fennec holders will be getting their free merch airdropped soon as part of the Fennec DAO initiatives. So really neat. And these are the sweatshirt, the hoodies that Hunter and the CryptFinex made. And they look really amazing. And can't wait to rock one. And here's Isaac What is Proton Loan? Proton DeFi lending platform. So Isaac has a great YouTube channel, and I hope everyone's watching. Also, a friend of mine, Nick at SwoleAir1 on Twitter, just launched a YouTube channel focusing on Proton Loan as well, and he launched his first video today, which you can find on Twitter, on his Twitter. Don't forget about this huge giveaway from Captain Crypto. And Captain Crypto is giving away 50,000 XPR January giveaway. And I hope everyone's following that and retweeting it. You just gotta retweet with these quoted tags, and you're entered in to win. And he's gonna announce that after January 30th. And our homie Corbin writes, don't buy NFTs in XUSDC, buy them in XPR, especially during times like these. Native token is the way to go. And I asked him to expand on this because I'm not as insightful as Corbin. And he wrote, when the price of your portfolio significantly decreases, when markets collapse, a prime opportunity to get NFTs for a good price would be buying in the native token. Same as selling NFTs for XPR, getting a chance to make a significant return when price action brings value up. This also brings about recognition and utilization for the native token, and we all would love XPR to gain popularity. So I think he's right, 100% right about that. So I encourage more NFT sellers to sell in XPR and us collectors to buy in XPR, especially when the prices got knocked down like they recently did. And here's a fantastic Twitter Spaces event, a CryptFinex Town Hall is what it's going to be called. And Hunter writes, Dear XPR and CryptFinex family, we have some exciting news for you all, for all of you. The first official CryptFinex Town Hall is here, and the venue is Twitter. The time is 9 p.m. UTC, and the date is February 3rd, 2022, and there'll be a 7,000 XPR prize giveaway. And Marshall will be a keynote speaker, as well as Ricardo Pereira, who's a famous soccer player, a Portugal footballer. So really dope. Really looking forward to that town hall, and I hope a lot of people participate and ask questions and learn from what's going on with the CryptFinex community in the DAO. Hunter writes, you remember when you wished you had a better XPR entry to accumulate more? This is it. And Hunter also writes, it's a question of time before Binance realizes they're missing out on this gem, Proton, and list. Then Kraken, then Coinbase, then Crypto.com will FOMO in. And here is a tweet from a community member, Clive K Capital, or Clive K.XPR. So he's an XPR supporter, but I think we've all been a little down lately with the prices being knocked down. But just try to remember that crypto is volatile. It's a roller coaster ride, and there's going to be these down market times. But he writes, Loan was a low-key rug. They made it sound as if Loan was going to be leveraged to lend currencies like BTC or ETH. Instead, it's used to vote. Honestly, a massive pull by the Proton team. And I don't know. The comments in this was really funny because I was like, are you joking? But everyone kind of commented like, dude, what? Just like have some patience, man. And I think he's just feeling like a lot of us. We're all down about the prices right now. So he wrote, not gonna lie, Proton fam, last few days have been rough, just as it has for a lot of us long-term holders. I've been affected by the FUD, feeling the pressures of the market tanking. I believe in the project of Proton Loan. I've just been feeling overwhelmed. XPR loan. So I retweeted and wrote, "You're all good, man. Let's go." So let's just always try to keep it positive and uplift people, and you know, we're all part of this community. We all want the prices to rise, and so just keep building and keep buying if you're able to. Hunter's also making strategic partnerships. And did Cryptfinex XPR? Did you know that Cryptfinex has strategic partnerships with worldwide brands? Buzzing to finally get my shipment for our partner, Herring Shoes, with my special discount for being a Cryptfinex owner. So many exciting partnerships expected to come this year. So there's more partnerships coming, which is really exciting. John, he's like the vibe protector at the Proton and Metal team in the HR. And he writes, "Wow, I love the new Proton Billboard located at Union Square, San Francisco." So you guys can move this. There's a way to put the Proton Billboard in the metaverse, in the real world, and add it to your favorite locations. And I did an interview with at Kostiner_Art on Twitter, and the interview was fantastic. John did a tremendous job, and I'm really grateful that he came on and shared with us about creating NFTs and his journey in Asian art. And I just think it's really amazing. I hope more people watch the interview. John just like really knocked it out of the park, and he's hilarious. I hope everyone's following him on Twitter. Anyways, he says we are presently offering 27 Morioka masks NFTs at an average price of 270 USDC. And they're these fantastic one-of-a-kind masks made by Morioka, who's a ceramicist in Hawaii. And so someone lucked out and bought one that was priced at $3, and then they repriced it at $160. So very smart collector. And John at Kostiner_Art writes here, NFT donated today in PNN's giveaway. So this beautiful Buddha head, and it's a sculpture of a staggering power and serenity from the collection of Dr. Ray Sidney, an MIT cryptography doctorate and Google initial hire. So it's from his private collection. And so one of our lucky winners received this NFT along with 1,000 XPR. And I just bought this item today for $50 USDC. And this is part rendered forever in tofu by Morioka, priced at 50x USDC as part of our ongoing Discover Morioka campaign, like nothing you've ever seen or ever see or will ever see again. So it's just like, yeah, you'll never see this. Like, this is just a one-of-a-kind image. And a recent airdrop on Proton Dragon Marshall Hayner for making this all happen. Don't miss the talon on the upper left and the body on the lower right. Chase the dragon through our Asia collection. And I'll leave a link for Kostiner Art on Proton Mint's a website so that you can view and hopefully purchase some NFTs from the collection. Spectacular stuff on there. I met with Morioka today to conspire in the minting of 12 more mask NFTs deep in Honolulu's pandemic Chinatown. I've been finally asking why all his sculptures are masks and what hides behind them. find out for yourself, preferably alone. And John's hilarious. So Morioka, the Kaiser Soze of modern tropical pottery. Maybe don't have this particular NFT in your wallet when the Chinese finally invade. Invest a mere 40x USDC now. Sell it in 2024 for 40,000 gold-backed digital yuan. You know you wanted. You know you want it. The last of Morioka's masks were buried in a vacuum-sealed lead cesium containers all over Oahu following a frantic all-night photo shoot somewhere in the sketchy section of Honolulu's Chinatown in 2007. The rest is a mystery. But anyways, I really hope you guys check out the interview. It was really amazing to interview John, and I'm looking forward to having him back on. We're going to talk more about the Morioka collection and continue talking about fine art NFTs on Proton. And I look forward to interviewing more NFT artists as well, and collections projects on the Proton blockchain as well. And this is the ProNFT.Market website that just launched, and they're the new marketplace that runs on the Proton blockchain, the new NFT marketplace that runs on the Proton blockchain. And it's really neat, has a great user experience, and look forward to it being built and more features being added. And cypherpunk.xpr writes, my congratulations on the @Proton_NFT Market launch. This is a big step forward for the entire Proton NFT community and will serve as a good tool to bring attention to the NFT world with zero gas fees and instant transactions powered by Proton. And Hunter writes, glad to see CryptFinex well represented in the new marketplace. Very nice features and user interface. Wishing for a good, successful marketplace. Coexisting strongly with Proton Mint makes moves together, taking over Ethereum and Sol market share. And Proton Road writes, imagine having an XPR Proton NFT collection where holders get monthly passive income, and there was a platform you could connect your wallet to that counted the people who own NFTs from your collection, and with a click of a button sent each person their portion. I can, and it's getting built. So they're adding all these new features to this marketplace, and it's fantastic, and we'll continue watching it progress. Here's an update from Pixel Heroes. Also, when the full Pixel Heroes game is released, players will be able to set their profile picture to a Pixel Hero avatar if they own one. And so it looks like their game is launching, and it's really exciting. And @JamXPR had a cool tweet about Pixel Heroes today. We too often focus on NFT prices. Total sales come from price and volume. @Pixel Heroes 1 is a Proton NFTs project with over 10,000 transactions on just one of many collections. So it's fantastic. They've had over 10,000 transactions of people buying and selling and trading their NFT collection. And here's an update from Proton Mint. So latest updates, there's floor price, item number, sale number, and volume on collections page. New button to switch from owner page to sale page on NFTs. Improved My NFTs page on mobile. At Proton Mint, we bring you the best of Proton NFTs, nothing less. And I wrote a tweet here, and I snapshotted something from the Proton Mint Telegram group about an update about offers. All right, we have a big update from Proton Mint. There is now an offers link. I'm pumped to see this. Let's go. And Proton Mint can now process offers. For buyers, the original buy button on the NFT page will say buy now. Beneath that, there is a box to input an offer at a different price. Submit an offer, and the seller will be able to accept or decline. For sellers and NFT owners, the top menu has an offers link. It will take the seller to a page where they can accept or decline incoming offers. Transfers on an accepted offer will occur immediately. Buyers can also go to this page to cancel outstanding offers. So this is really huge, and we've been waiting for a make offers button for a while, and it's just fantastic that it's here. And so now, if something is priced out of your range, or not to your liking, you can make an offer on the NFT, and maybe the person or project that owns that NFT will accept it. And so this is fantastic, and it will help move more NFTs and create more volume. So that's today's update, and look forward to doing another episode soon and more interviews. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content that we're providing at Proton News Network, and look forward to doing the giveaway today. Wishing everyone a great day. Thank you.